Welcome to all of you friends on the dais, of the dais, media friends, and friends from all segments of the society. Indeed, a pleasure. As you are aware, for the success of any public transportation system, the most important aspect is the first mile and last mile connectivity. Unless and until you have a good first mile and last mile connectivity, as our friend Mr. Nagpal has pointed out, the public transportation will not attract the full potential of its for any city. As you are aware, the most important thing these days is actually how do we bring the carbon footprint. Okay, the carbon footprint needs to be brought down, and in the cities, the most uh, prominent reason actually for these pollution levels actually see, be it air pollution, be it sound pollution, etc., is the transportation vehicles. Cities are expanding. Okay, they're expanding so fast, and the urban sprawl is increasing. Because of the urban sprawl, actually see, people are compelled actually to travel more and more to reach their destination, whatever is their destination. So for this, they are compelled to use private vehicles. As a result, actually, there is a private vehicle explosion in all cities all over the world. Actually, all over the world, actually, problems are similar. Okay, and the only solution is public transportation with good first mile, last mile connectivity and excellent sidewalks, so that people are free to walk and reach their whatever is the public transportation system, is the bus system or the mass rapid transit systems based on rail technologies. So this, with this objective, we started Hyderabad Metro Rail. Okay, first of its kind in the world, as you are aware. It's the world's largest public-private partnership. I congratulate L&T, despite sustaining huge losses. See, people may say anything. Today also somebody talked actually irresponsibly. Okay, how do they survive? Only two organizations here in this journey survived so far. Okay, 3 years ago, I encouraged a lot of young entrepreneurs actually to start this first mile, last mile connectivity. Okay, but unfortunately, COVID hit them so badly. Okay, and most of them actually had to wind up their run. So practically, see, we started electric cars, we started electric autos, we started electric bikes, and all sorts of vehicles we started. But unfortunately, all of them had to wind up. Only Swida, one organization which is running this first mile, last mile connectivity, it somehow sustained the losses and it's still continuing. And of course, L&T is the only organization. I give it in writing, but for L&T, any other organization would have run away from this project for the kind of losses they're making. Okay, it's an open statement. Anybody can check. Actually, see, it's not good upon the part of anybody actually to make allegations. Today also, I was pained actually to see some of the newspaper articles written and actually somebody making statements. So please refrain from these things. Actually, see, please encourage. It's a first of its kind in the world, where 80% of the entire investment, more than 20,000 crore we invested, out of which more than 80%, okay, came from the private sector investor. So we have to realize, actually, we have to encourage entrepreneurship in this country, because this is the only way. Government cannot spend money, government cannot solve the problems of the people. It has limited resources, it has limited role. So it is for the private sector actually to come forward, actually join hands with the government and provide these facilities. That's what we are trying to do this. Okay, so far as this project is concerned, Metro Ride is basically an AI based, artificial intelligence based platform which connects the passengers and the vehicle providers, vehicle owners, etc. And because of the AI, the advantage is that you can use the latest data analytics. Okay, understand the kind of relationship that is required, actually how fast we can provide the service. Okay, that they are able to provide. Okay, so already they have been running in the last couple of years. They have been running in Bengaluru, they have been running in Delhi, they have been running in Noida. Through our L&T friends, I have been requesting them, actually, why don't you, and WRI, which has been working very closely with us, I have been requesting them for quite some time, why don't you try to bring in entrepreneur. Actually, see, again, well, now that the COVID is slowly reducing its impact, actually, let's start in Hyderabad again this first mile, last mile connectivity. I want only one condition, is that it has to be electric vehicles actually. So they have come forward with their experience. So my request to you people is that actually you have already got 2 years of learning experience, Mr. Nagpal, in Bengaluru, Delhi and Noida. So please make use of that experience, as I was discussing with you, what kind of improvement we can make actually, so that more and more people get attracted to this first mile, last mile connectivity and to the public transportation system. My another request to is actually, I keep saying this, I don't look at Hyderabad Metro Rail project as a simple mass transportation solution. It's also an important instrument for me actually for social and economic agenda actually. See, we have, and gender empowerment is one of the important items of our agenda actually. So keeping that in mind, if you can convert some of these autos into she autos, actually have women drivers, actually give comfort actually for our women who are working, who you want to use this transportation, so that they may be comfortable. Like that actually we keep sharing the kind of inputs whatever we require. So I request you, I thank you for coming to Hyderabad and starting this initiative, and I wish you all the very best to the entire team, and I'm particularly grateful to WRI for facilitating this facility. Thank you very much.